Today we are at Basava Sabha Bhavana. After 2 days of cultural extravaganza of Sahyadri Utsava, we have finally come to the third day, the final day of Sahyadri Utsava. We have with us the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kuvempu University. Let's have a quick talk with him. Yes. Sir, for the success of Saiadi Utsawa, there has been a lot of hard work from the staff, the whole university. What would you like to say about it, their contribution?
Words fail me really because it's just not only a coming together of hands, it's a coming together of hearts, minds, souls, and creating this lovely celebration here. The celebration is always also a great honor to the poet Kuvempu in a way because he represents the heart of culture of this wonderful land called Malnad. And what better than to see it expressed in the youngsters of our university, the youngsters from other places, and the sense of camaraderie that was felt across, in the whole university. That's really exemplary. I've never seen something like this.
In the academic calendar of Kuvempu University, Sahyadri Utsava and Sahyadri Sadakara marks an important event for both staff and the students. What would you tell about the social and cultural importance of these kind of events in platforms like Kuvempu University, like on the university level?
That's a very nice question. The social and cultural importance can never be overstressed. In fact, I was telling my colleague, Prashant Naik here, that this is really more important than the classroom teaching we do. Because in 3 days, the amount of learning, the amount of sharing, the amount of joy and pain and the friendships that you've made, I think this will go a much longer way in the memory of your college life than some classroom teaching which you can anyway today get in an internet. So I think the education of tomorrow is really being shaped by such cultural festivals, and I strongly stress again that this should indeed become part of the curricular framework.
Kuvempu University gives equal importance to both academics and extracurricular activities. So how can students balance both of these aspects in their life?
That's a hard question that you ask. And I think actually we need to expand this as, for example, this whole event can become an examination. So when it becomes part of your curriculum, this will be the test that the students carry out, because it can never be overemphasized when I say that the future of artistic expression, indeed human expression alone, lies in arts. And today your parents may say, why waste your time learning theater, learning music, learning art, learning to sketch, learning to cartoon. Tomorrow, these are the occupations that will hold you in good stead.
So over 40 colleges and over 2,000 students participated in Sahyadri Utsava. Many have taken trophies back home, and some of them have taken back full of memories. So what is one thing you would like to tell them so that they can keep in mind throughout their student life?
I want to tell them 10 things, but if you ask me to tell them one thing, I'd say close your eyes and remember the green, and remember the beauty behind this green. And I think that's what they're going to remember. They're going to remember those beautiful roads. They're going to remember their selfie moments. They're going to remember the times when they made new friends, perhaps boyfriends, perhaps girlfriends, or just friends, and that is what they're going to carry away with them. Yeah.
So at a global perspective, if you see, so these kind of events promote and preserve local culture and traditions. So at the university level, how important is it to conduct these kind of events to preserve these kind of local cultures?
That's again a very nice question that you ask. And I agree with you. Somewhere in your question, you are also alluding to the fact that these can become merely museum items, and they should not be. But in today's globalizing world and in the situation where such local expression is getting melted away in a kind of a homogenized global culture, it's the duty of universities not only to nurture and preserve them, but to put them part of the curricular framework.
So finally, what is the one message you would like to give to the participants, competitors, the coordinators, and the whole staff of Jnana Sahyadri Kuvempu University, so that they they'll be motivated to come up with more events like this?
There's a Beatles song, and it says, "Come together right now over me." So I'd like to say that. Come together right now and celebrate this. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. It was nice talking to you. So, our Honorable Vice Chancellor has actually gave us a lot of insights of how important it is to preserve local culture and the importance of art throughout the university life. With camera person Sneha, this is Sinchana, Saiadi TV, Shankargatta.